let's get ready to watch another ass whooping coming in. We got MikeK. I got the names on wrong sides. Oh no, characters on the right sides. Technically, names on the wrong sides. Let me fix this real quick. Mikey. Okay. And Yoshi LOKO. There we go. Had to fix that real quick, gang. Sorry about that. Apologies. So we have the Ness that we've been seeing, you know, wrecking shop all day versus, honestly, to me, a newcomer. Apparently other people know him. But to me, a newcomer in Yoshi being the greatest Mii brawler I've ever seen.
Yeah, he used to dominate the Fort Drum Smash tournaments.
Oh,
like
really?
Last year or the year before.
This man be gaming. Holy hell. I was telling him outside, I was having a conversation with him that, like, yo, you inspiring. I ain't gonna lie. Loki makes me want to pick up this character just because he moves like a fighting game character. This shit's fire. But here we go with Mikey once again, just showing off that he just has a little more game sense than most.
That move is crazy.
Oh my lord. Look at him just. My boy Yoshi heard me and was like, nah, I gotta show him different.
I feel like Yoshi's a pretty aggressive player.
Very aggressive. He loves to be within your face.
Well, that's not like totally a bad thing. If your character can do a lot of damage, I feel like.
He has a character that can do it. But just like with his set before this one, he also has a really cool defensive aggression as well. Where once that shot put starts coming out and you come near the middle of the stage, he turns into like just a grappler. He starts grabbing you and pushing you away from him. It's really cool.
This is somebody I would not want to play against.
Truthfully, no. Not someone that can switch between the two like that.
Oh, wow. But I think this might be their first time ever playing against each other, so if he feels it out, he might get a lay of the land, you know?
I think that's definitely what... Because Mikey's going to be comfortable no matter what. There's something about the way he plays Ness that you can tell no matter what matchup he comes across, he's comfortable.
I heard him say, I think that, actually don't know if this was one of the characters that's bad for his character. I have no matchup knowledge at all. But it seems like Ness is a pretty good character. I mean, Austin he was running our tournaments for a while there, and he also played Ness. And here we have
I'm gonna be one gajillion with you. Ness, I love people that play Ness because you can tell that they put. Oh right. So.
Oh.
We were shit talking Game & Watch, right? And a deal or a bet was made at some point that if he won the first game, he'll play Game & Watch to prove a point.
Oh, okay. So now we see if it's player or character.
That's essentially what we're looking at now.
I think Game & Watch is so funny.
Which, if you really think about it, this is a faulty argument on his end. Because how are we going to prove that it's either player or character if he's already pretty good? He's decent at best.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You know, kind of wish he thought of that ahead of time. But you know, sometimes you got to let people just walk into a corner and find their own way out.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a lot of damage this game.
That's the thing. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. It would have made more sense if he told someone like me, you know, someone that's complete shit at Smash Brothers, oh, play Game & Watch and I bet you'll win. Different scenario.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if you don't play the character. If you have the game sense, if you just have the game knowledge of how the game works and plays, doesn't fucking matter who you play at that point.
Is true. I agree.
The very basics it's gonna take you up.
Look, they like Game & Watch. in the
You see?
chat.
Look at that.
Well, I don't know. Double A, do you like Game & Watch or no? He said boo, but top 5 characters, so. This, what is it, the side B? They were playing that this morning at the house.
This character is cancer. You better not be harping. Nah, I'm joking. Don't take me serious.
I think
Game & Watch is, basic game design as someone that's did game design for college. He's literally like the standard video game, the first video game
Yeah.
ever. Like, what do you mean a mockery of game design?
you have your degree in game design.
I have an associate's in game design.
Ah, Nick has his bachelor's in game design.
Oh, that's fucking fire.
Yeah, he did like, I don't know if you had to do that, but he like made a video game, 2D platform game, and literally.
Oh, I had to
that's-
make all of that.
Yeah.
My final project was a fighting game that kind of came together and it fell apart at the end.
Oh,
But
no.
it worked for at least, the first round.
It looks hard. Like he made like a shooter like platform game kind of based off of Mega Man,
Oh,
and it
that's
looked
fire.
really cool. Like his art is really good. But yeah, I don't know. I like Game & Watch. Like it just reminds me of like an old video game, like something from the early game days.
Hell yeah, it's classic is what you call it. That's all you can say. He is really. You see, that's what Mikey was saying too, and that's why he's playing Game & Watch. That he's very easy.
Yep. And I think your point was just proven.
I still think that his argument is flawed and faulty because Mikey is just a
He's a
decent
really
player.
good player, yeah. He's very good for our locals. But like we've said before, everybody here is mainly just playing for fun. We don't really go out to, well, I can't speak for anyone else, but the people that I know don't really like go out, scout other tournaments to try to like,
If anything,
farm
we
and
we
everything.
have the one secret weapon that we're trying to build up. And ooh, I can see it now. Once Crit gets over a few humps, ooh, she's gonna be nasty.
I think it's very interesting watching like the same consistent players come, because if you look at today's bracket, you can just see like the matchups are crazy. I feel like we've had a lot of people that, even though we come to the same locals, like maybe they haven't played those people in bracket before, and it's just interesting. I feel like this is not what was the predicted bracket.
No, I tell people all the time that just because y'all play each other online or whatever the case may be, once you're in bracket, once you're sitting down next to each other, that's a whole different scenario. Y'all not friends no more at that point.
And
Once
it's
the
more
game starts,
pressure.
y'all not homies no more. It's just you, the game, your opponent.
Yeah, and I feel like there's more pressure. Like I know Nick does really well playing like friendlies and stuff or at home. But when we lived in Hawaii, this was a few years ago, he would like choke every time he got in the tournament. And he's getting really better now. Like he's working his way up through the bracket, but it was so bad how bad he would choke in tournament. No offense.
Yo, nah, my fiance was telling Crit the same thing, that when I was competing for Mortal Kombat during college, that she would have to be there with me and I would fall apart before
Yeah.
the first match would even start.
It's stressful. We competed in the biggest tournament in all of Hawaii, HawaiiCon, and there was like over 200 people there. It was crazy. It was like so bad. You had to wait like 40 minutes in between each of your matches.
Ah, see, nah.
Yeah,
I
it was
had
stressful.
downtime like that as well. If you ever dabble into the FGC scene, when I was competing for Mortal Kombat, it was KOTOR and I forgot Champion. That's Champion of the Realms and another one called the Coliseum. I would compete for those, and I was the same wait time almost. After your first match, you
Yeah.
would have to wait like 20, 30 minutes, something like that, for the next one.
Yep, but they're smart because they host those big events at like conventions. Like the one that we went to was an anime convention. So, he had like, I think he had like an hour and a half between his first match and then his loser bracket match. So we just like walked around the convention. But something like this, I feel like today's gone really smooth. There hasn't been a lot of downtime, just when we had the stream going.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Other than that,
Where's somebody who knows what they're talking about? Do you want to commentate?
What do you
'Cause
mean?
we're
You're
just BSing.
that's literally what commentary is. We got Mikey over here doing, you know, Mikey things. Just
He's just
I'm-
flexing at this point, playing Game & Watches.
truthfully, because I don't even know why he fully like stuck it out for the first match for a Game & Watch.
I know, he said he did good as Game & Watch, he's going to
Like,
continue.
yep. My boy is
Do you want to?
my boy is sitting over there. Just he probably thinking about what is he gonna eat for dinner later tonight.
He's thinking about that long ride home.
I swear to God, he has to be thinking about that long ride home. He's just thinking about like, I'm gonna take this tournament, take my winnings, go to fucking Burger King or some shit.
I know.
I see it
The
though.
fans don't want Game & Watch.
The fans, hey man,
What do you think is the best character in the game? Do you think it's Game & Watch?
me personally, I think it's Terry, but that's cause I'm goddamn biased towards fighting game characters.
Yes, we have a Chick-fil-A in Watertown.
And that baby slapping.
Steve? Yeah, I'm like confused if Steve is banned or not.
No, see, you can't say Steve is God. Steve is only God for the lower tier or shit tier players and like mid tier players that don't want to get better.
Yeah.
Once you get to like the higher mid tier players and like, you know, the top players, they don't care for Steve. They know how to get around it.
I think it's not fun to watch a good player play a good character, if that makes sense.
No, hell no.
Like, I want to
Hell
see a
no.
good player play like Daisy. Like something you don't even see that often. I don't know,
I think-
what's the like least played character?
I think that's why I love Hungry Box, because like Jigglypuff,
Jigglypuff,
truly
yeah.
is just a shit
Jigglypuff
character.
is so funny. Nick tried to make Jigglypuff for a while, and the sleep, every time it would give me the rest or whatever.
Hell yeah, because
That's
it's
so
like,
funny to me.
why does that work that way? That's stupid.
Listen, you're tired, you're done. Nobody plays DDD. In tournament maybe, but we play DDD a lot at home because Evie likes the big penguin. That's DDD,
Hey, man.
right?
Big Penguin is DDD. DDD cool. He's mad funny.
Well, that's it.
Damn, was that
All
it?
right, I think we're gonna put losers round, semis, or final. Losers finals, maybe?
Yes, losers. No, yeah, losers semis, and then the next one is losers final.
Oh, it's gonna be Joe versus whoever.
It is going to be.
Does that count with this one? I don't know.
Losers.
Oh, we do not know
Semi.
who it's going to be yet because they are currently playing that.
It is gonna be Joe versus whoever wins. I will never play that character ever.
They hate it. They hate it.
No, he's a bum ass character. I don't wanna.
They think it's a brain dead character.
It is. That's
Do you
why
want to commentate the losers semi?
I'd love to.
Because whoever wins that is going to be, I think, maybe going against you. Did you watch the side B like face off that they did last? It was like 2 weeks ago.
I wasn't here at the last one. I had work.
Oh,
I just gotta get lucky and not get scheduled on Sundays.
I know that's what sucks
All
about
right.
the Syracuse tournament.
So-
because they're on a Wednesday. Like,
Yeah.
Your boy Mikey's here. You know you're a good player, right?
I'm alright.
You know your argument was faulty because you're a decent enough player, right?
Nah, that character.